geckos over here, and this is going to be a full body, all body weight, very high intensity workout. Let's get ready to rock and roll. You don't need any equipment. We're starting with our warm up in jumping jacks. Of course, as always, if you need to modify, maybe make this workout not impact, I will show you how to do so. That is not a problem. There is quite a bit of jumping in this workout, but you don't need to do it to get that high intensity and butt kicks. Let's go for some high knees. Good, back to butt kicks. And jumping jacks again. We're gonna take it next to a speed skater first to walk it out. So big step side to side, staying low. Again, just walking it to start. Good, and let's find some jumps. Good, here for 3, 2, 1, stand on your feet. We're gonna drop down with a squat, step back with a lunge, and continue to alternate. We will have planking in this workout, but variations of planks, no holding. This workout is going to be 30 seconds of 2 different exercises, 3 times through. Let's inchworm out to a plank. Shoulder taps here. 3 times through. After your third round, we have 1 minute of rest, and then we'll move on to the next set. Good. And driving that knee forward with knee tucks. Belly's in tight, eyes ahead of you. Good, let's press back with the down dog. Come forward with the push-up. Down dog, push-up. Use those knees if you need it. Good, for 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna reach up, side plank to side plank. Good, 1 more on each side, and we're gonna pick up that pace with some mountain climbers. Let's begin. Driving those knees forward as fast as you can. For 3, 2, 1, and on your feet. All right, get ready to rock and roll. We're gonna start off, first set is going to be a runner's lunge skip. So we're gonna step back down into a runner's lunge, right? No knee touches the floor unless you want. Come up with a knee drive, let's go. So stepping back, alternating those feet, coming up with a skip. Notice, right, I'm just stepping that back leg far. I'm not trying to drive the knee down like a standard lunge. Try to touch that floor if you can. Good, all right, now we're on the ground. We have 2 push-ups. And then 4 jacks. 3 and 4. 2 push-ups and 4 jacks. If you can only do 1 push-up at a time, just do that 1. So lots and lots of cardio in this workout. We're gonna go back to that runner's lunge in 3, 2, 1, right away. Stepping back, coming up. Really drive from that front leg. If we're not in impact, just coming up with the knee. And back down, right to it. 2 push-ups, 4 jacks. Try to keep your bellies in during those jacks and not let your hips bounce up and down too much. On our feet, last round in 3, 2, 1, right to it, let's go. Runner's lunge with a skip. Push it hard, we have a minute rest after this round. And rest, back down. Let's do it. 2 push-ups, 4 jacks. Get that chest to the floor. And rest. Woo! All right, full minute break here. If you need a drink of water, go ahead and get it. I'm gonna fix my ponytail. You feel it flying all over. Woo! So 3 minutes of high intensity work and then 1 minute to rest. So we really wanna make those 3 minutes count. I'm giving you a very long break, a full minute. Okay, if you're familiar with my workouts, we don't tend to do full minute rests too often, right? Whether that's often in the workout or often period throughout my programming. All right, next we're gonna have a series. So it's gonna be crisscross, tuck jump with a sprawl, okay? So lots of stuff there. Again, if you're a non-empath, you can just step, take out the jump, do a squat, and step into your sprawl. Let's begin. Crisscross, jump, sprawl. Crisscross, jump, sprawl. Crisscross, jump, sprawl. And stay in your plank. All right, we're gonna catch our breath here. Still working quick, high and low plank. So that interval, very high intensity, right? Woo! What a bunch of work we're doing there. But that doesn't mean we're gonna slack off on our plank round. On your feet, right back to it. Let's go. Crisscross, tuck, sprawl. Crisscross, tuck, and sprawl. Keep it up. And in your plank, woo! My feet are burning. High and low. Catch your breath. So this one, not too much cardio here, right? But it's a lot of work to do high to low planks. Kind of like halfway push-ups. So still will keep your heart rate up. And back on your feet. Last round, best round, let's go. Crisscross, tuck, sprawl. Crisscross, tuck, and sprawl. Keep it up. One more. And hold that plank, high and low. Woo! Try to push that pace. Deep breaths. Try not to hold stagnant at either position.
There was once a day that I would pray.
Earn that minute of rest that's coming your way.
Looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what
and rest. Woo! That one was rough. All right, back on your feet. Shake it out. Get some water if you need it. So if you notice, right, it's high intensity. We're not quite doing HIIT, just because I'm not really giving you any true real rest time. So you're not gonna really be able to maintain your utmost optimal performance with our really high intensity exercises, right, like that first one. Anyways, next set, okay? So we have 3 lunge pulse, so 1, 2, 3. You can stay low and switch, or 2, 3, jump and switch, okay? It is up to you. Our second exercise is going to be our more cardio focused, so 3 jacks, 3 jumps, right? So we'll be staying in that plank, starting with our lunges in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. So 1, 2, 3, jump or step to switch. So again, this one's a little slower, not quite so much cardio, but still a lot of work. Just like with our high to low planks, right? We have a lot of muscles working. We have to use a little bit of power to change levels. Good, and in your plank, all right, 3 jacks. 1, 2, 3, 3 jumps, so hopping your feet up and back. If you are stepping everything, just go for 3, but keep it odd. 1, 2, 3, right? It's okay if you're doing a little more on one side than the other. You can switch the next time. On your feet, right to it. So not a lot of dilly-dally time to switch. Whole point of this workout, right, you guys? Woo! Those legs. And back into your plank. Let's begin. 3 jacks, 3 jumps. Woo, my knees. Keep it up, you guys. My knees, I mean my quads. It's so hard. I don't even know what part of the body I'm talking about. Almost there. On our feet for the last round. 3, 2, 1. Right away. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Woo! And you can always stay low, right? Like I said, we're doing non-impact. Stepping to switch. Those legs are on fire right now. And rest. Back on the floor. Let's go. Turn up. 1, 2, 3 jack. 1, 2, 3 jump. Woo! Last 30 seconds. Keep it up, you guys. And rest. Woo! That is tough. My legs are burning. Good thing we have some squats next, right? So catch your breath. Get some water if you need it. Full minute here. So like I said, I'm not really giving you true rest time. Even sometimes if that's only like 10 seconds, it's still something to recover. So I'm not getting that here. So our little bit lower intensity intervals, exercises, focus on recovering your breath while you're working. So kind of like high intensity plus moderate intensity active recovery. So our lower intensity, we'll call it that, will be on the floor in our planks this time. We're gonna start with a narrow to sumo squat. So non-impact, friends. We're gonna squat. You can step like this. Otherwise, we're jumping it. So narrow to sumo. Let's begin. You don't have to get super low. Again, we're stepping if we're not jumping. Still the same thing. Your intensity comes from your intention through the workout. So don't just go through the moves. And a plank. Let's go. So give me one push up. Reach up, side plank. So again, if we're really lazy in this one, it can feel like a break. But as long as we keep that pace up, it's a little bit slower, a little easier to breathe, but we're still working hard. Make sure you turn your hips during that side plank. And on your feet again. Let's get it. Narrow to sumo. Woo! This one's tough. Especially after all those lunges. 5 seconds. All right, let's go on the floor. One push up to the side plank. Woo. Good. Last round each, you guys. Right to it. Keep that pace up. I know you're hurting. Just stay strong. Come on. Stay tough. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. Back to that floor. Let's go. One push up. One side plank. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Back on your feet. Shake it out. Always rest on your feet. Unless you only have a little bit of time, you're gonna be on the ground again. Always rest on your feet, stay strong. All right, you guys, we have one more superset. Woo! So we are gonna be on the floor for this one. First exercise, we're gonna start in our little bit of a lower intensity. It's gonna be a tabletop. Now you can stay grounded and then lift up, step through, round back down, or stay with that hover, kick out and twist. Okay, so still full body work, still a little more challenging, not super, super high intensity. Next one is tough. Again, if we're not impact, just step and stay low. Or if you just can't do the range of motion, that's fine too. You could also do squat jumps. Let's start off in our kick outs. I know I didn't demonstrate the jump version, but you're gonna jump from your knees, from your kneeling stance to your feet. But don't worry, we'll go right into it. Again, if that sounds too crazy, or you just want to do the first round in a squat, that's fine. Here for 3, 2, 1. Sitting on your feet, on your heels, toes tucked. Jump up to those feet and get back down to the floor. Try to transition quick between each rep. Again, you could totally just do full squat jumps if that's too hard, or walk it. It is pretty challenging, not the easiest, of exercises. All right, 1 round down, round 2 to go. Table top, kicking it out. Woo. Here for 3, 2, 1, back to that jump. On your heels, toes tucked, jump to those feet. So I kind of get a wind up with my upper body. Woo! You might fall back, that's okay. As long as you're safe, just roll it out. Very explosive power in this move. Good. And back to your tabletop. Final round, you guys. Last minute of work for the day. Good. All right, finish strong. Knees to feet, let's do those jumps. Woo, 15 seconds. A few more reps. Let those legs burn. And rest on your feet. Let's shake it out. I'm gonna do some butt kicks here. Woo! Very nice job. Thank you for joining me. I hope you feel like you've been dragged through the mud because I do. This one was tough. I like those no break style workouts when we're doing longer intervals. If you like this workout, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the format, 3 minutes work, minute rest, or certain exercises you want to see again. Let's just hinge, swing those arms a little bit, and subscribe. That way every time I post a new workout, you will be notified, and then we can stay fit together. All right, from here, big step forward. Let's open up the hip flexors on the side. Woo. Big steps. And of course, right, we do a quicker cool down, just a smooth full body. All right, hitting all those target areas. But static stretching is a good thing to do after your workout, after the cool down. Okay, try to avoid doing static stretching right before you start your warm-ups, or even in your warm-up if we're doing high intensity moves like this, or even something that's pretty weighted. Let's just do a few hip circles. That is it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Stay strong, stay tough.